Oh, and you can hear the babies crying.
Oh, I can hear audio now. I can hear myself. Can anyone else hear me? Or am I just hearing my own voice in my head? Which is normal. Yes? People can hear me! Yay! That was fun. Thank you all. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think hopefully that fixed it. Oh, let's find out. I quit again. Hello. Oh. So yay, okay, now it's back. Okay. Okay. So perfect. Anywho, how is everyone? Tell me about your day. Send me comments and I will read them and try not to be distracted by strange technological things that are happening around me at all times. There's so many people here. Hello. I see Charles May. I see Michael Lopez. Zariel Cooper. I love that name. Hello. There's a name I'm not going to read because that is inappropriate. Eyebrows are on fleek. Thank you. Chat is failing. Yes, purple is my favorite color. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Google automatically now says Google Japan underneath it. That's very interesting. Hello, Autumn Pendergrass. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Japan is lovely. Oh my god. Okay, so now I've only been here like 12 hours, and like 8 of that I was sleeping. But it was super cool. So when we popped in yesterday...
Please just trying to find other comments.
Oh. Thank you, Jimmy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it made weird metal sounds when you touched the computer. Are you made of robot? But what I was saying was, it was like raining super hard when we first got here. Oh, thank you, Charles May, for popping in when you are otherwise occupied. I appreciate that very much. And also anime stuff. Oh my gosh, not yet. So last night we got to the airport. Our flight was like super delayed from Shanghai to Okinawa. And then we were like exhausted, and then they fed us even though it was a kind of a short flight, but I was appreciative for the food. But then I was just like blah, 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 and then we landed, and it was scary because like when we were landing you just saw ocean on both sides, and like I was like, are we landing in the ocean? And then we saw land, and then we, like right as we landed, and it wasn't raining when we got there, and then once we did, like as soon as we got out of the plane, it just started pouring rain, and there was like lightning everywhere, and I was like, this is awesome. Let's see, let me read some comments because now I'm just talking too much. Are you going to Tokyo? No, I wish I was, but it's too far away. Let's see, how was it to see your family after so long, especially your niece? Oh my god, so good. First of all, when we first saw Jimmy's sister, I like ran up and I gave her this big old hug, and then lightning like went all around, and she was like, oh my god, and I was like, what was that? And then I looked at her and I said, it was the spark of our love. And then when we got back to her house, which is on like the 8th floor of this building, I saw my niece Jude, and I was so excited, and I ran and just jumped and squeezed her, and she like started crying, and so did I. Let's see. Now I read comments. This is so cool having this live. It's scary, but really cool. Has anyone else with purple hair? No. Well, I saw one person in Shanghai that had blue hair, and it was like a streak, and that was really cool. I'm having a lovely time. Let's see, Michael Lopez. Of the 4 hours that you were awake, what is your favorite thing so far? How like green it is outside. It's kind of gloomy, and I'm not wearing my glasses right now, but I can already tell where there is green. It's super green. Um, Uni the Wolf, I'm actually going on a trip to Korea on the summer. Ooh, let's see. Oh, I bet I can turn myself down so I can stop. There we go. You guys can still hear me, but I don't have to hear my voice. Okay. That's exciting though. I have not been on an airplane since I was 10 or 3 years old. Oh my gosh. So that's exciting. Do you have family in Korea? Sparks of our love. Autumn Pendergrass, the lightning loves your hair, obviously, obviously. And I was like very scared of the lightning, I'm going to be honest. Let's see. Favorite emoji, Seth Revis. Let me see. I can actually type emojis on my computer. Oh my god, they're so cute. I haven't actually seen them on my laptop. They look like little Android emojis. I use this one when I'm embarrassed a lot. It's the monkey that's like, I see no evil, because I get embarrassed a lot when texting. So I'm like, I'm just going to use this emoji. It'll make me feel better. Let's see, Uni the Wolf, your grandmother and your grandfather on your father's side are in Korea. That's so exciting. I'm excited for you to go visit. Let's see. Cyber Anomaly, are there any places you look forward to going to the most? There are apparently a bunch of castle ruins on this island, so I'm really, really excited to go look at them. And also, there's like really interesting caves, so that looks really fun. And we're gonna go to an aquarium, and there's waterfalls. So I don't know of all the things we're gonna do. We have like this list of things to do, and we're gonna see if we can get it all done. Let's see. Felipe, it's 2:30 in the morning in Portugal. Aww. Thank you so much for jumping on those, and thank you for being awake at such an ungodly hour to say hi. Thank you. Let's see. Takara, was lightning your worst fear? Oh. I think flying and lightning are pretty much on the same level of things that I'm terrified of. So, yes. Can you speak Japanese? Azumi asked. Let's see. Very little. My phone taught me how to say good morning this morning, and now I can't remember what it said. What was it? It was Ohio Gaz. I've already forgot it. I'm so terrible. I know how to say gomenasai and oh god, what's thank you? Oh god, I'm forgetting. Oh god. I'm also half asleep, so I'm sorry. Have you eaten anything weird yet? Josh Jones asked. Did I? I went to a McDonald's in Shanghai, and that was cool. The food actually tasted a lot better than it does in America. Like, the coffee was really delicious. I also... Charles May, don't go chasing waterfalls. What if I want to? I ate things on the plane that I don't know what they were, because they just, like, came by and handed you food, and they're like, here you go. And I was like, okay. And it was good. Some of it was really good. And then others, like, it looked like something I thought it was, and then I'd start eating it, and it wasn't. Like, they gave you, like, a little cheesecake-looking thing for dessert, and then I ate it, and it tasted like literally nothing. Like, it had no flavor at all, and the consistency was like eating a cloud, and I was like, okay, that was an experience. Let's see. Zariel, what time is it there? It is 10:33 in the morning. And I look like this. Let's see. Willow. Oh, hi, Willow. Hi, Ethan, is what she said. Hello. Hey, Zeus Gomez, what is your favorite thing to eat? Oh, like on this trip or ever? Oh, there. Well, I haven't eaten anything in Japan yet because I just got here and then went to sleep. But in China, I can't even remember what I did eat now. the whole like past 30 hours have been crazy. Um, oh, I actually did have these crackers that were really good. They tasted like Ritz crackers, but they weren't Ritz crackers. Um, it's 9:33 in Ohio. Hello from Ohio. That's so cool. What was I gonna say? Flawless. My neighbor is from Ohio. We were just talking about that. And I was like, "What's in Ohio?" And she was like, "Corn." And I was like, "That's cool." Let's see. I can't say your name because it's so inappropriate. It makes me uncomfortable. Just kidding, kind of. Not really. How's the toilet paper where you are, or do you have a bidet? The toilet paper is good because I'm with Jimmy's sister, and she has a very nice house. Although she's moving this week while we're here, but I did see a bidet in the Naha airport, but I didn't have a chance to use it because I just peed and then was like, we have to go through customs, and then ran. So that's what happened. Josh Jones woke up like this. That is true. Takara, was it flan? Boring fluffiness. I think it did kind of remind me of flan, but I was confused why they'd be serving flan on a Japanese airline because I thought that was a Mexican dessert. But is that a Japanese thing? Someone should tell me if they know. I also... Oh, let's see. Let's see. Aw, thank you, Willow. You're so sweet. The only word I know in Japanese, and it's da... I want to say these words like they are in Spanish. Like I want to pronounce the J like an H. Let's see. Nico Carvajal. Carvajal. I think that's right. What have you done so far? We drove here and watched lightning. Oh, this was a funny story, actually. So I should look at the camera so it looks more normal. I'm like reading the comments and then I get stuck staring at my face. We got out of the van in front of Jenna's house. Her name's Jenna, by the way, Jimmy's sister. And we had to like take all of our luggage from the van to the front door of the tower, but it was like pouring rain. And when I mean pouring rain, I mean like I was basically in a waterfall. So we were like, before we got out of the car, we're like, okay, we have to do this as quickly as possible, but we had to get like all of our stuff and run. And then I, like the genius that I am, left the dome light on in her car. So then she had to run all the way back and turn it off. And I felt so bad, and we were like soaked. Like it looked like we jumped in a swimming pool, and we were only outside for like a minute. Well, she was out there for like 3. Inu the Wolf wants to ask, what's a bidet? It's basically a robotic toilet that sprays water on your nether regions to clean it. But I have not used one. If I do, I will let you know. Time difference is so weird, Surreal. I know, it's so weird. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter how my name is pronounced, but it does matter because I want to say it right. Zuriel, is that it? Zuriel, that's beautiful. Am I saying it right, or am I making that up? Let's see. Charles May, in your last video, you mentioned that you and Jimmy are in different political opinions. What does that mean? Is he a Trump supporter? No, thank God. Jimmy's not voting for Trump. That would make our relationship very difficult. No, Jimmy's actually a registered independent, which is very more popular than it used to be. I feel like independents are growing every day. There's more and more people who are deciding they don't want to be part of a political party at all, which is actually pretty cool. Let's see. Felipe said, Philip in English. Do you go by Felipe or Philip? Let's see. Oh my gosh, comments are going so fast. Emily, I love your hair. Oh, thank you. Have a good night, day. Thank you. I don't even know, like, it's 6 p.m. back in my home, but it's 10 in the morning here, so I actually feel pretty good since I slept. Let's see. Oh, no, Cortana, I'm not talking to you. Why'd you just pop up? Stop. I don't have time for you, Cortana. Did you make friends in Japan? I made friends with a lovely woman on the airplane. We never spoke to each other because I don't think either of us knew what each other were saying. But she gave me a pen because I needed to fill out custom forms and I didn't have a pen on me. And then she let me keep it. And then she also gave me like half of her snacks that the plane gave her because she didn't want them. So then I just put them in my bag because I couldn't eat all of it at once. Um, let's see. Let's see. Opinions on silver hair, Seth asks. Oh, I've actually thought about having silver hair because I think it's really pretty. Like Anderson Cooper, that's natural, but still, like, that's amazing. But I have not yet done it. Although when my hair has been bleached, I've thought about it. Hardy's fans 86. Who's taking care of the kitties? My neighbor loves cats. He has two cats, so he's going to watch them. He's going to pop in every day and make sure they have enough food and water and play with them for a bit. Dude had his feeding tube taken out on Monday, so he's all good with that, and it's already closed up and is all healthy in case he gets infected, but it's very unlikely that he will. Our neighbor can take him to the vet. Or we also next week 3 times this like vet technician who we met through the vet is gonna stop by and just check him out to make sure he's okay. So I'm very happy about that. Let's see. Riley asked, if you're in Japan, how difficult was it to navigate around or like try to find Japanese people who speak English? So we haven't explored Japan yet because we just got here, but we did explore China. We left the airport yesterday. We spent like 9 hours in Shanghai, but like 6 of it was spent outside the airport. And everyone was really nice. The people who did speak English were like more than happy to help us. And then even like people who didn't speak that much English still tried. And it was very nice. And I was also surprised on how many strange looks I got. And I don't know if it was my hair or what, but I did feel like a lot of people were like, who are you? Like, what are you doing? But it was actually pretty easy to get around. Most of the signs are also in English, like underneath, so it was very helpful. Let's see. Willow says, my friend moved to Osaka to live with his fiance. They're so cute, you have no idea. Aw, that is cute. I actually know where Osaka is. That's really cool. Let's see. Good night, Mr. Inappropriate Name. Good night, Mr. Inappropriate Name. I will talk to you soon. Michael Lopez, I see that in a box and I think of Mario. What? I don't know what that means. I think there's like also conversations going on in the comment section that I don't know about. How is finding the food there? Felipe/Philip asked. Shanghai, it was really easy to find food because there's like little vendor carts in the street, and then there's also like all sorts of like restaurants, and there's also a lot of Americanized restaurants too. Like there was KFC and McDonald's everywhere, but they were also, it was really cool because they were like, even though they have a lot of the same food back in America, they have a lot of like things I've never seen before, so that was really cool. Autumn says they might be jealous that you have a Jimmy. That is probably very true, and the fact that he got this live streaming working for me when I was like, it's not working, I'm freaking out, fix it, and he did, so I was very happy. Let's see. Emily, how do you get your eyebrows so perfect? So the first step is to have Sicilian genetics that give you massive eyebrows, and then the second, excuse me, I just like hiccuped and yawned at the same time. And then the second step is to get tweezers and make them not so huge, but still really huge, because you have to love yourself. And that is how you get these eyebrows. Hold on, I need to show you a picture of my new puppy. I want to see a puppy. Seth Rivas, favorite band. That is so hard to choose. I'm trying to think of like, because now I'm thinking like all the musical artists that I like are like a single person. Well, they probably have a bunch of band members, but they don't talk about that. I liked how bad are you suffering from jet lag? Riley asked. I feel fine-ish. Tired. I had 3 cups of coffee and 2 Red Bulls yesterday, so that gives you any indication on how I felt yesterday. There you go. Also, I don't condone putting that much caffeine in your body. Please don't do that, especially if you're a child. Haley, how do you buy things if money is different there? So this was really cool. In the airport, there was a currency exchange, and we just gave them our money, and then they gave us the Chinese dollars, which were yuan. It's like yuan. And then it was pretty easy from there. The exchange rate wasn't too confusing, so like we kind of knew how much money we were spending. And then in Japan they use yen, and we haven't exchanged any money for yen yet. But I think it's like you add or you move the decimal point. So like instead of $1, it's 100 yen. I think that's how it works. I'll find out. Have you ever heard of the band Pentatonics? Yes, it's like all what is it? Acapella, right? I haven't actually. I've seen some of their YouTube videos and they're really cool, but I have not explored them yet. I need to. Opinions on Panamore. They are my favorite. Seth Rivas says, "Wake up, Ethan." I have not heard of them, but I should look into that. What kind of music are they? TJ. Hi, TJ. That just makes me think of Tijuana now. Affable. Hello, my name is Sammy. Your videos are so inspiring. How are you liking Japan? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I love Japan. Oh my god. First of all, it was really cool. This might age me a little bit, but has anyone played the game Shenmue? Okay, so I used to play that a lot when I was younger, and like you get to walk around the streets of some town or village in Japan, and it felt like that when we were driving home from the airport last night. I was like, this is so cool, and seeing all the street signs and stuff in a different language is just like really trippy, and I'm very excited. Let's see. Zuriel says, I love Tijuana. Tijuana is really fun. I've only been there once. Let's see. Do you know Frank Sinatra? Yes, I love Frank Sinatra. Oh my god. Actually, I had to do an audition once where I sang one of his songs. And no, I'm not going to sing that right now, so please don't ask me to, because I'll be too embarrassed. Okay. April Donut 17. Hi, April. Favorite quote? One I really like is through adversity to the stars. That's more like motto. That's more of a motto. But the reason I like that is because I like the idea of like, if you really want something, you've got to work hard for it. Or also it's inspiring to think that like, even if things are really difficult at the moment, just keep going and things will get better. Chris Robertson, Lady Gaga. Yes, all of it, constantly, like every day. That is who I aspire to be. I actually put a lot of Lady Gaga on my phone to listen to on the plane so I could not hear the sounds of a child screaming and landing gear move, because I don't like either of those. Hardy's fan. What YouTuber would you want to collaborate with? Actually, I'm really excited about that. I just hit the wall. I met a bunch of nice YouTubers at the YouTube space for Creator Day, and I'm really excited to work with them, and I have a lot of exciting projects with some of them, including an animator, and that will be really fun. So stay tuned for that. Is there a lot of Pokemon there? Actually, hold on. Oh, where did it go? Never mind. There was a Pikachu in here, but it left. I think my niece stole it. And I also hear someone screaming now. Also, I'm going to have to go in a few minutes, and I'm really sorry. But this is also really fun, and I'm very happy that we're doing this. Daniela, did you go to college? If so, what was your experience? I am still in college. I'm doing it online, and I will be done with it in June, and I'm so excited. And it's been very fun, very challenging, and I like learning. So go stay in school, kids. Let's see. My birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, April Donut 17. Michael Lopez, what's your favorite Pokemon? Oh my god. Charizard. I just decided that on the fly. How's Jimmy? Fable 17. I think you said your name was Sammy. Jimmy's doing very well. He fell asleep in the airport for a long time yesterday, and he was snoring, and I took pictures of him sleeping. I should put that on Instagram. Show me how you dab, whip, and nay-nay. Do I look like Hillary Clinton? I don't know how to whip it, nay-nay. I actually really don't. There we go. Good enough. What's your favorite musical? Autumn Pendergrass says, Gypsy. And I was in that, and it was super fun. Let's see. Good night, Felipe/Philip. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Do you play many video games? Yes! Oh my gosh! Thank you, George O'Sullivan, for saying that. So, I actually haven't played video games for like months because I've been so busy with school and everything and like overwhelmed. And then the other day, Jimmy was like, I'm concerned for you. You need to play video games. So, I was like, I'm not going to argue with that. So, I took a break from my day for like 4 hours to play Metal Gear Solid, and I was very pleased. Check Instagram. I will. Also, so that's what I want to tell you guys. I will be posting. My goal is to post at least one picture to Instagram every day while I'm here, so that way I can remember this and share this with you guys. So make sure to go to Ethan Z. Scott at Instagram, which you probably are already there. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't know how to say your name. Tia Lisa? Is that what it is? That's pretty. The flight from Los Angeles to Shanghai, even though it was 14 and a half hours long, was lovely. Except for the child that was screaming the whole time. The flight from Shanghai to Okinawa was frightening because it was a much smaller plane and was shaking a lot, and I did not appreciate it. Let's see. George was telling, what is it like in Japan? It's interesting because like here and in China, like everything's mostly the same except like the language is different, and there's just little things you don't normally see, like a bidet, like a toilet that has buttons all over it. I have over 200 musicals on. That's amazing, Charles May. That's awesome. Let's see. No, what? Stop it! Stop it! What's your music collection? Why are you? I don't know how to make this stop. Okay. What is your music collection on? Is it on like an iPod, or is it like records, or are they DVDs? I'm curious to know. Thank you for doing this, Daniela Rodriguez. Thank you guys for showing up. Oh my God. Because that's the other thing. I didn't know how to make a Feedback Friday work if I'm traveling. So I was like, why not just do it live? So yeah. What's the weather like in Japan? Lots of rain. Lots of lightning and thunder. And like really crazy lightning and thunder. Have you had any culture shock? Hallie isn't British. Hello, Hallie. My sister's name is Hallie. It's spelled the same way. Yes, I think so. There was a moment when I was walking around and I was just like, it hit me that hearing Mandarin started sounding completely normal. Like when I would hear someone else start speaking English, I'd be like, what? So that was really cool. How did you get your new YouTube name? Oh my God. I literally just came up with it on the fly once and it didn't make any sense, but that's how Easy with Ethan started. Actually, there's a longer story about that, but we can talk about that some other time. Because also, I have to leave. I'm so sorry. But especially because half of this session was cut into us trying to figure out how to make it even work. But I do have to get ready because I think my nephew has a soccer game that's been moved indoors that I have to go attend. So I have to get going. But thank you guys so much for a last question. Do you like Matilda the musical? I like Matilda the movie, but I have not seen Matilda the musical. That is a tongue twister, so I have to look for that. Thank you guys all so much for being here, and I love you all, and this was so much fun, and now that we know how to do live streaming from YouTube, and it actually worked this time, I think I'm going to do this often, maybe in conjunction with Feedback Friday. I'll do a live thing, like once a week or something, so yes. Thank you all so much, and I will talk to you soon, and I will have a bunch of pictures on Instagram, and thank you. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye. Actually, I don't know how to hang up from here, so now you're gonna linger with me. It's like that thing where people are like, hey, let's go away, and now we're gonna walk in the same direction, and yeah, I don't know how to make this stop. I'm gonna have to have Jimmy come help me. Jimmy! I don't know what I'm doing. Why would you leave me alone with technology? Is this the button? I don't know. Oh wait, this button?